Welcome to the official start of the 2020 season in Madden Season 3. And we just got through the draft last night. And we're ready to start Week 1 as I am taking on the Colts. Chris is still the only one to play. Hopefully Terrell and Deanna can play later, so I can go on to Week 2 and play tonight as well. Reminder, Brandon is only going to play the user games, 2 user games for this, maybe a couple seasons, but at least this season. He's got like midterms and stuff coming up, so he's only going to play the 2 user games, which is Week 5 for him and Week 11. Week 5 at Deanna and Week 11 versus me. So those are the 2 weeks that Brandon will be playing. Otherwise, the rest are going to be simmed. And I asked him if it's, if his team does happen to make it to the playoffs, will he play those or no? And he said probably, most likely. So, with that being said, we're going to get on to week number 1 here and kick off the season, hopefully, in high gear. It's been a while since we've actually played. Oh, good. See, now it's actually set. I figured out how to actually set it now to stay that way, so I don't have to keep changing it. Division game with the Colts right off the bat. I finished the season off with them, the regular season last season, starting off with it this season. I played Deanna in week 6, so soon enough I will finally get to play Deanna. And here we go.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They passed the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 6'5 quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
Not only does he look the part, he plays it as well. Tall, prototypical.
Well, the Colts got Carson Wentz. That's the one guy I was going after, but I couldn't.
It makes big plays downfield.
Now a play fake here on first down. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, The quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Play action. Now Wentz. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And it's 3rd down. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Working from the gun, Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Open space inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They get it to him running left. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. They'll roll him out, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his
That
guys
freaking guy blended right in with the end zone. I didn't even see him.
I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. We've seen a couple of Super Bowls start 2-0. The first score of this game could have very easily been a safety. That was close there.
It was close, and while it didn't happen in this game, it's funny you bring up the Super Bowls, because that would have been, what, Super Bowl 46, Giants-Patriots.
You're testing my memory.
And also
yeah.
Super Bowl 48, which was Broncos-Seattle.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. This is fielded inside the 5.
Why does it do that?
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his
That's
offense a whole lot of room
stupid.
to work with. They've got to go a long
It
way
refuses
now
to
try
pick
score
up a
some
fumble
points.
and run.
I do
It
know this from
always
experience.
dives for
There
it
will be a few
when I don't
comments
want it
muttered
to.
his way
What,
by
how
the
do you
offense
stop
as they
that?
head out on the field.
I don't know why he didn't go over and grab it anyway. Jesus.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down.
Wow.
Ahead of schedule.
Nice block, dude.
Taken down, losing yardage back
Oh,
at the 9-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. To throw is Mariota. He may try and run for this. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy,
let's go.
you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Rolling to his right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And a safety the last go-around. That's how we arrived at this 2-0 score. See if they can respond.
Such an oddity, isn't it? See those 2 points go up on the board, knowing
like soccer.
Exactly. And knowing that you did it to give those points up for your team. Now they're just looking to get back out on the field and make up for it.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and
Kinda
keep
glad
getting
I
him the
didn't grab
football. It's the
Carson
third
Wentz then.
time they've
Jesus,
looked
0
in
for
his
5.
direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
You can tell it's been a while since, and it's been a long offseason for both these teams. We both can't do anything.
Caught left side by Hilton. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 8 yards that time, able to take off. And
remember, injuries are back on, so I got to be careful with my quarterback and everything.
He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
First down, Mariota. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air.
It's been a really weird quarter, but quarter one comes so close.
They were able to connect. So 1 quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend. 2-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with a football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On second down, here's Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now Mariota. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Come on.
Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
We're doing so good. Of course, Corey Davis is injured.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first down carry for Henry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Mariota gives to Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Smith catches left side. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Let's go.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. Doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. We focus our attention now on T.Y. Hilton as he gets ready to head back onto the field. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us. But sometimes that's just not good enough.
That might be the first down they had this whole game.
Yeah, so
I
far
think.
just a single catch in this game. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. It's complete, middle of the field to Humphreys. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the catch made by Hilton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in center. Only way to play good defense.
Now Wentz. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Wentz to throw again. He's going to float this one deep right side. He dropped it.
I wonder why guy didn't jump when I hit triangle. I'm like, why didn't he jump? But he didn't catch anyway, so that makes me feel a little better.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit for the field goal.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line.
It's not a bad return, though. So I got a minute 43, 3 timeouts to try to get something.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
Wow, I didn't even gain anything on that. All right.
Second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him. He was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They go play action here on first down. Being chased out left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh!
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mariota now to throw on first down. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing is Mariota. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
Come on!
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And into the end zone.
Oh, wow, I can't believe I pulled that off.
As his guys
Oh my God.
For 6. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Yeah, I was going to go for 2, but
I've seen.
Not yet.
Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point put through by Suckup, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start up at TIAA Stadium in Jacksonville. And it's the Jaguars who have the lead in the second quarter. The Jags playing well in their opener, trying to send their sellout crowd home happy. From there, let's head up to Cincinnati to check in on the Bengals at home at Paul Brown Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. The Browns looking to get off to a hot start, and a road win would help them do just that. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check on the Saints at home at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Carolina Panthers. The Saints looking to get to 1-0, and they've got the lead in front of their home faithful. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
To throw, Mariota. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Let me get that party invitation for Brandino.
To the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
What up?
My headphones, my older headphones, they broke, and I was like, oh no, because I still use those sometimes. So like, you know.
So now, but now it worked. At least you had the new pair already, so that's good.
True, but the thing, well, they didn't fully break, but literally they were one yank away from breaking. Like, all of, you know, rubber surrounding the cord was gone. So one yank, that cord was breaking and never being fixed. So I'm like, what can I do to fix these headphones? So I'm looking around, and then I see it. The majestical flex tape. So I yank out the flex tape, and I fixed it, and it's great.
Wait, so it works now?
Yep, that's what I'm using right now.
Flex tape!
Flex tape saved me! Strong, waterproof seal tape saved me!
Now from Colts territory,
Phil Swift, I salute you. So yep, that was it. My flex tape saved me.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So are you in third quarter Madden playing against the Colts?
Yep.
Wait, so are these schedules that we play in the Madden, are they real or are they like fantasy?
Well, the first season's real. After that, they really can't be.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, isn't there like a list of teams that they're going to play? Like,
yeah, those are right. You play those right divisions. Just the order of the games are different than what it would be.
Oh, okay. Well, you're still.
Well, yeah.
So
it still rotates. Yeah, it still rotates through the conferences that you play against.
So in the 2020 season, right? So not next season in NFL, the season after that, right?
Yeah.
Those would be. I'd play both the Steelers and the Titans.
No. You would play.
It depends on like where I fall in the division, right?
Yeah. That's
okay,
what.
that's
and actually, both of us, you wouldn't have faced either one of us. You already faced Deanna's division the first season and mine the second season. So this season would have been the Patriots division you would have faced. Which is what you're facing. But me and Deanna, because since all three of us finished in third, we all face each other no matter what. which is what I was hoping for. Even though you finished tied for it, so you just got that third spot that helped us face each other. There's a lot of user games, so I couldn't believe it. Deanna's got 3 of them.
Wow. I'll probably definitely play the user games, and if I manage to get in the playoffs, I'll do those. And I still might do a game every once in a while when I feel like it. I just don't want to feel like tied to these.
We're in week 1 if you want to do it.
Not right now.
I'm only the second one to do it.
True. Well, depends. But like, if I feel like doing one, I'll do one. But I just don't want to be tied down to it. Especially with midterms coming up, that's like the last thing I need to worry about.
So in other words, we won't have to ask you if you want to play. We'll sim it, but if you happen to see it, go in and you'll play it, and we'll just sim it normal.
Much, yeah, exactly. So when all 4 of you are done,
whoa, I'm still up. Oh, jeez.
When all 4 of you are done, just advance the week and just sim it. But if it happens before all 4 of you are done, if it happens that I played, then I played.
Yeah.
So I'll play if I have time to, but don't be like, we're waiting for you. Like, just sim it.
Alright.
So I'll play if I get the chance. But if not, just sim. Just to make it so I'm not tied down to it. Meanwhile, we have to get into silver, and we're going to get into silver. That's gotta be the plan.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Today's been a
Jesus.
crazy day. I've done literally nothing all day. Well, my mother, she was gonna take me to Red Lobster today for lunch.
Yeah.
But like, it was my last day. That never never happened. Because I woke up, and apparently her stomach was killing her, like, really, really bad. My father was here, which means she must have called. He came home for like 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, because I saw he was work, but he wasn't in his normal spot, so.
Well, that's why. Because he went there for like a half hour and then came home. So then I made her soup and stuff, and then she felt better. But, you know, the Red Lobster, like, if you get crab legs or lobster or whatever, that's a lot of drawn butter, and that would not be good for a pet.
Yeah.
So we couldn't do that, so I didn't do much today, but...
First is Wentz. He drops it off for Bernard.
I just only have a 2-day week.
Next year, I guarantee you'll get all full 2 weeks off.
And how complicated that is.
Really?
Christmas falls on a Wednesday, so unless they bring you back for Thursday and Friday again, even though it's the day after New Year's.
So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets inside,
but yeah, with Christmas Eve being on a Tuesday, they're not going to bring you in on Monday, and then the way it falls.
Well, good luck that week. So that means New Year's Day is going to fall on that Thursday, right?
Wednesday, it'd fall on a Wednesday.
So then that means they always kind of give us the day after off normally.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, because they don't want to give you the day right after a holiday. So yeah, so then they either give us the Friday or they make us go in Friday.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass.
My luck, they make us go in Friday. And of course, Friday's the day we have to get up in our full blues. So it's my luck they'd be like, go back into a blue day. But yeah, you'd think they would give us the full 2 weeks. That'd be great.
Now he's going to send this one deep right side, and that's caught inside the 35.
And then what? Martin Luther King Jr. Day. That's in like 2 weeks, right?
What'd you say?
Martin Luther King Jr. Day. That's in like 2 weeks,
Couple
right?
weeks, yeah.
So the rest of this week, and then 2 full weeks, and that's on that Monday, right?
The 17th, I think it is.
Yeah. Now that day's never a fun day off, ever. Because even at my old school, every day after that day off is my midterm. So that's study day. It's day off, they don't care. That's still, D's online. Okay, we gotta play Rocket League, but we have to still get into silver and double. Wait, that should only take 2 wins. Assuming we're warmed up, that'll take 2 wins.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Yeah, and that's that. And then won Super Bowl Sunday. How many weeks after Martin Luther King Jr. Day?
That's probably another 2 weeks.
Oh,
Maybe
perfect.
3.
So that's gonna be 2.
Why, hello?
Yeah. And then after that, he's gonna buy me a hedgehog. Oh, hey, D.
No, I'm not.
How you done? That was an odd time for you to step in. D, did you see Bebo's live on Instagram? You can see some live Bebo action.
I saw the notification for it, but I didn't watch it.
Do you believe I've only had 1 injury so far and we're in the 4th quarter? That's impressive.
Oh, you've turned injuries back on?
Yeah.
D, are you doing Madden? Oh, you doing Madden now? Are you gonna do the full game?
No.
No.
You have to do Rocket League after.
I didn't agree to that.
You should do it. Me and Wes need to get 2 doubles games done to put us into silver, assuming we win both of them. And then you should get on and then we'll do some standard 3v3.
Oh, they're going for 2.
Does that sound like a plan, D? That sounds like a plan.
Not really.
Why not? Why don't you play Rocket? You have to play Rocket.
I stopped him on the 2-point conversion.
Good job, Wes. Buy me a hedgehog. Whoa! Whoa! Rocket League. Rocket League.
He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense
go back
too
to
happy.
school tomorrow, D.
Oh, what a shame that is.
You also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Well, that's okay. I might make an injury there.
1st and 10. Here's Mariota. It's caught. Smith. So a nice job to break the
Don't you do?
but not much daylight
Huh?
after that as he's
Don't you have Martin Luther King Jr. there?
5 yards on the
No,
catch there,
no, I do
brings
not.
up 2nd
Oh.
down.
Another nice pickup through the air.
That's too
And
bad.
A lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Nice move by Lewis. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And after getting tackled,
Oh, I spoke too soon. There goes one of my running backs already. Oh, showing him on the bench. He looks fine. Come on. I got Phillip Rivers on my team. I saw him in the free agency line. I'm like, oh, let me take him as a backup.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the 1st half.
Back spasms will return soon.
Defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Now a first carry. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a...
Are you playing your Madden now, D?
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season. tackling. Because you and I
Which
Alright.
gives us time to do doubles before we yank her on here and make her do
intensity
3-3.
and the speed really
Should probably
ratchets up
finish
on
before I
opening
do. I got 5 minutes left, but
They'll toss it to Henry.
ah,
Unless he puts it on fast.
Back at the 35. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Did you do that thing?
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation
What?
when you're up in the fourth
Did you put it on
quarter. You have
fast?
to stack the box and make it
Well, on fast. I'm doing the play the moments.
Yeah, where you put like on fast, like the sim fast in between each moment.
whatever it's gonna take.
I just hit X to keep going faster.
oh, oh no! Oh
I
my
intercepted
God!
it.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Wow!
No.
You have got to be kidding me!
His guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the fourth.
Oh my God!
It keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you
Stupid.
wonder
I'm so
about their
stupid.
strategy, because with a
Shut up,
2-score
Deanna.
lead, you would think maybe they're sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion, we can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
You gotta be kidding me! Come on! Don't get stupid now!
Up near the 30 before he's taken down.
Now?
Great way to start the drive. 20
Yeah,
Bucky do
now.
that all the time.
But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Man over the middle, and it's complete.
Oh my God! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me! I mean, this was literally the dominating game for me, and I swear to God, if they come back and win this
This possession
right now.
so much for them. They've got
Just like last season, I led 14-0 at the start, and I lost 17-14.
gotta get a score.
Because you start good at the start, but you never finish through.
Come on! Stop leaving them so open! Oh my God!
And he'll be out just a yard or two
Jesus!
shy of the 30. A really
Come
nice
on!
gain of 25 yards. Clock
Wow.
management definitely critical
Wes,
here
this
for
is a
the
really good training pack. It's called Why You Suck Training Beat. Shadow defense.
Make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Wentz now.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not saying you suck, I'm just saying it actually is nice. I'm doing it right now. It's like when you're behind the ball and you have to like run back and goal to try to stop it.
Oh my
You know what I
God!
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt. Wow, that's tricky.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but really got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Wentz.
Supersonic.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Oh my God!
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4
So, dude, how was
yards.
work
Set up
today?
with a 3rd and goal.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because
Nothing
no
to do.
what, you really can't hide
Oh, more
And I think
changing
that
tabs?
Right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary
D,
guy
when
was
do you
going to
have
be,
something to
and
do?
he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
The week of Black Friday
He's so good at
was ridiculous. I had no time to do nothing.
So what I'm hearing is
Oh my God!
that you have a lot to do other sometimes, and other times you have nothing to do.
Yeah.
Why do you have nothing to do this time?
Huh?
Why did you have nothing to do today?
Because nobody
Heck was
needed
that?
it. It's like nobody.
I wasn't even ready. The guy
Everyone
wasn't
that
even in the
has
spot.
tours, the fall tours are over, winter tours are already going. Summer tours aren't being announced yet. Spring, I mean.
Oh, go, baby, go! Go! He could!
It's like
go!
at a weird
Oh,
time.
wait!
Way!
Woo!
Touchdown!
A great effort there with his first goal.
Oh my God, that makes me feel better. That I needed that bad.
And the Titans
I was getting nervous.
stretch their lead.
Here's a question.
A big-time special
So
teams
then,
play here in the fourth
do they
quarter
even
to
tell
extend
you
their
about
lead.
tours ahead of time
All the time. If you can score
for their
on special
fans?
teams, your chances of winning
I
the
mean,
game really jump
well,
up in a
no,
big way. Now, I'll let our analytics
Like, for example, whoever designs shirts for Colin Pilots, do you think they told their designers first?
well, for someone as big as them, probably. And since, like, the last tour, they announced only, like, 3 months ahead, they probably had someone do that first. Although, I just intercepted, hold on.
You just intercepted it?
Yeah, for the second time this game, that's unusual.
We've been getting better every season, so.
No, I just have different luck.
Deanna, did you see you have 3 user games this season? Should be fun.
Why?
What?
Against me, you, and who?
Chris.
No Taro.
She played Terrell last season. And that was her cross-conference, so she won't play him for another 4 seasons.
But Terrell plays none of us?
Only Chris. What are the chances of us 3 being in 3 different divisions? He's playing the 1 division without us on the AFC side.
Oh, of course. But anyway, so D, go on.
I forgot what I was saying.
How, like, some bands announce their tours to, like, their designers first.
But also, even if we do know of a tour to begin with, that doesn't necessarily mean we know the dates. Because
still, doesn't it give you, like, time to...
Well, yeah, well, sometimes. It depends on, what some bands wait till the last possible second. And that's not fun. When you have to design like 50 t-shirts, long sleeve, a hoodie, blah blah blah, in like a day, so...
Well, why don't they ever tell you first? Like, that's rude. Have you designed any shirts for any bands you like?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Are
you kidding me?
Mayday Parade, Issues,
oh, really?
Neck Deep, State
Wow.
Champs.
Where was the safety on that? Holy
Did I know you did?
mother!
No.
Like when you design their shirts, do they get your name?
No. It's through a company, so no. Although, the band Rest Repose follows me on Instagram. Because I posted one that I've done for them. Oh man.
Oh, and you added them, right?
Added them?
No,
they followed me.
Like at so and so.
Oh yeah,
I think they're doing
added.
yes. They got 3 timeouts.
Tagged.
Right?
Yeah, I guess that's a better word.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, so they saw it was you. And was like, hey, that's pretty cool.
Well, then Bayside, the lead singer, because we've emailed directly before, so.
Oh, you have his email?
He knows our names. Well, no, through work.
But you have his email.
It's on a whole email chain.
But you have his email, is that what I'm...
Give me 1 first down, that's all I should need.
Like, his work email or like his private email?
Work, technically.
Oh, I had it.
But what if he does his work from his private email?
Well, his work is to sing.
I guess, but like, I mean, like an email he has like just for like work stuff, for like.
I don't know, Ren.
Is it like an unreleased email?
Well, no, it's not released.
Yeah, baby.
That's pretty cool.
Oh wow, did I get it? All right.
Email him for me and say, "Can you find
it's
me?" It's
over.
Oh my god.
Oh, did any of those 2 ever get back to you?
Any of
that I like message for you?
Oh no.
on, and this one no different.
I forgot you did that for a second. Nope.
Wow, not even the NASCAR guy?
He probably deleted the conversation. He has no idea why somebody just randomly...
Well, then you could probably see his message from a while ago.
I lost, if you were wondering.
You did?
You're already done? How bad you lose? Like, was it a bad loss?
So 2nd and 9.
Kind of, yeah.
Even with 2 interceptions?
Yeah.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into
Alright, Wes, get on.
Give him 6
No
yards
real
on the
farm
carry.
first.
It's gonna be 3rd
Oh
and
my
4
god,
now.
no real farm
This is
first.
where, fourth quarter, you got the lead.
God, he's just gonna be on real farm for 10 minutes? And
I didn't
all the
say,
sudden,
I didn't know. I never put a timestamp on it.
Now this late in the game.
excuse me, you're like, oh, just let me know when you're done with your mission from GTA. And that's what I did. And I watched you plow a field for half an hour.
What?
Like literally, like, all right, when you're done with your GTA, I'll hop on. Literally, watch them plow a field. And
Okay.
it looked that like entertaining. And then I came up with a nice Adele remix, a parody.
Oh god, I don't want to hear it if
Hello?
that's what you're about to ask. I just said I didn't want to hear it.
And with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
All right, Wes. So if I open the party thing, this is real fire on this thing. No, Madden 19. Alright, do you put in Rocket League because you have a disc?
I don't have a disc.
Oh, you don't either. Alright, so just launch that up. But,
Wow, that was a face mask. I'll let it go.
why? Why? So we can do some 3v3s. Why'd you buy Rocket League if you never want to play it?
I never want to play it. I've only had it for not even a week.
And you never want to play it.
Yeah, well.
Every year, week 1, you had the flyover, the American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special. It is.
What? How they get that
Like,
many
whatever
passing
unless they
yards?
get on Rocket League, you never do.
You really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that
Oh, she launched Rocket League, yes. And Wes's.
an entire season, we get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night.
You don't look at the... Oh, now I'm going to look at the
already
stats.
did.
So for Tennessee,
Why, what did I miss?
always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they go down to defeat.
Really? I was 13 for 16? I threw...
They'll be on the road next week.
Oh my god.
I already did, unfortunately.
Jacksonville. And for Charles
D,
Davis
join my
and our
party.
entire crew, I'm
I'll
Brandon
invite you.
Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll invite Wes too, just so he can join when he's ready.
Listen to this state. Or Mariota,
Wait,
13 for 16, 3 interceptions. So that's your 3 incompletions.
Wait, if I bought...
Or 3
there it is.
interceptions.
Wait, how do you... What did he just write? Do I want to know?
No, you don't. Oh, did you see? How do you play for? Wait, hold on. I love what he said.
Yeah. I know.
Tell me how y'all play, so I know. I'm like, well, Jason murders the counselors. The counselors trying to escape from Jason. How else do you play? Well, actually, one of us dresses up as Freddy Krueger, and we try to kill Jason. D, are you gonna join my party?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out.
Did she accept the thing yet?
She has to be in my party before I can do that. You have to invite him from your party, so if she doesn't accept my party request, I can't do it, Wes. Oh my god, D did it. D, you're about to become one of us.
And Chris is gonna get it eventually too, so.
I asked him if he got it today, and he goes, I'm working on it.
Oh, I was talking to him yesterday.
Oh yeah!
I said, I mean, you do, the deal's there till the 15th, so you, just to make sure, so you know you have time, you don't have to rush for it.
Yeah, what was the whole, like, thing before? I was really confused. Hold up.
Oh, Deanna, the Texans beat you.
Deanna,
They're in my
wanna
division.
buy
You're
me a
supposed to help
Mavic
me
shirt?
out.
Nah. And then the one emoji, then you put the down arrow emoji. And Chris said, XD, let us know if he private messages you. And then D said, thanks a lot, Chris. Like,
Because he wrote in the other chat. What did he write? I forgot now.
Oh, what did he say? I thought he, like, gifted you $1,000 or something. I was like, can I have one? Or I thought he gifted you, like, a hedgehog. And I was like, are you serious?
No! I wasn't why would you think it was something good if I said that?
Oh, D's one of us now. So D, go to Manage Club, and you can see.
Where's Manage Club?
Alright, we'll see you over on Rocket League.
Play.
Or Deanna will join us for the first time.
Oh, wait.
All
Right.
And then
together.
Wes,
Besides the
Wes, we
share
still
play.
gotta get the silver.
Play.
What? Oh my.
We still have to get the silver.
We can.
Wait,
we can use
not
the
right now.
we can use our 3v3 versus, or as practice
Warm-up,
for.
yeah.
Wait, what did I hit?
Okay,
See
D,
you over in Rocket League.
play Manage Club.